Welcome back to continuing coverage of UC Athletics here on GoBearcats.com. Tom Gelehrter, today an opportunity to chat with one of the new women's basketball assistant coaches, LaRita Wilcher, as she joins the Bearcats staff from Louisiana Tech and will be the recruiting coordinator here for new head coach Jamel Elliott. Coach, first, I know it's probably been a couple crazy weeks and settling in and learning your way around the Lender Center, but probably a lot of fun joining the Bearcats staff.
Absolutely. I mean, it's been very, very exciting. It is a little bit of a learning process as far as how things are done here and that kind of thing, and just kind of figuring out this building. It's a wonderful facility, and but it's been very exciting, like you said.
You joined Jamel Elliott's staff. Obviously, everybody knows she comes from Connecticut, one of the most prominent programs, if not the most prominent program in the country. When did you first meet Jamel?
Actually, I'm just now meeting her.
Okay.
We've kind of known each other through other people in the business. I mean, I've been in the business for 11 years now, and as you get in the field, you kind of, establish relationships with others and that, and so that's kind of how I met her.
Amazing who you know.
Absolutely.
Can make an introduction, and here we are at the University of Cincinnati. Now, you are going to be the recruiting coordinator on her staff, and obviously everybody around women's basketball period knows that July is a month of recruiting.
Absolutely.
People are going to be all over the place. Very important 3 weeks for you to set everything up in that regards.
Absolutely. As the recruiting coordinator, my biggest job is to make sure that we can identify those people that we need to, let them know about the University of Cincinnati, and we've been doing a lot of phone calling and reaching out to everybody in this area, and then also reaching out to those individuals that we want to be a part of our women's basketball programs.
Yeah, Mark Elan discussed that with us last week, that he was making phone calls, getting to know people. I'd imagine on your table also is not only lining up those phone calls and who the University of Cincinnati is interested in, which of course you can't talk about right now, but also the puzzle, kind of putting things together for the month of July, figuring out where Jamel's going to be, where you're going to be, where Mark's going to be, where the coaching staff is going to be, because you can only have so many out at a time.
Absolutely.
And there's tournaments and games going on all over the country.
Yeah, I mean, July is a heavy month. I mean, we got 20 days where we can be out, and I mean, we're going to be bouncing all over the place. I'm going to have Jamel and just about, every huge tournament that we can be in, and we're just going to see as many people as we can see, and identify those great players that we think are going to be beneficial for our program.
All right, we know you're the recruiting coordinator here at the University of Cincinnati. You're a Chicago native. You have a husband and a 2-year-old son. What is one unknown fact that we won't read in your profile?
Good question. Well, actually, I'm a huge Bulls fan. And
From Chicago, shocking.
There you go. And I actually had an opportunity to work a couple of Michael Jordan basketball camps growing up.
What was that experience like?
It was awesome. I mean, he's a great guy, and the kids really get all that energy from him. So it was a very, very good experience.
So when we go to play at DePaul and the Bearcats take on the Blue Demons in Chicago, not only will you have some friends and family there, MJ will come out and root for the Bearcats, right?
We're working on that.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Well, good to hear. Welcome to the University of Cincinnati. Nice to meet you. Good to chat with you. We'll do it again once you get back from recruiting.
Thank you. Pleasure being here.
All right. That is LaRita Wilcher. I am Tom Gelehrter. This is your women's basketball update here on GoBearcats.com.